Nice lamb crop this year. So it's the best one I've ever had, and I'm like really, really proud of it. So actually, I thought while I was out here checking the lambs this morning early, just do a quick little video about how to stay somewhat sane during lamb season. And I will say that it's impossible. But if you're going to try, one of the biggest problems is that you do want to check on these lambs and these ewes, to make sure that you don't have a lamb that's stuck, that a ewe is in distress. And that's the best way to make sure that you end up with live lambs, which is the goal. But you don't want to be getting up all night long every night, especially in the winter when it's really cold outside. Right now it's beautiful, but most of these lambs were born in a snowstorm, during a bad period of time where it was really snowy. So I can get up every couple hours all through the night. But that's usually not necessary. And I would tell you, I did do that at the beginning. I did that for the first couple years. And I still do it some, but I don't do it quite nearly as much. And one of the things that I figured out, and maybe it's just my flock, but I think it's probably most, is that if you do a nighttime check around 9:30 or so, and everybody looks cool, they're all laying there chewing their cud, looking happy, most likely you're good through the night. Almost all lambs are born in the evening, and even more are born at this time of the day as the sun is coming up. And so if you get out here just as the sun is rising, you're going to catch those problems and also get a good night's sleep. So one of the things that I've learned, and I did that this year, and every single lamb is alive, which is great. So far, we still have to go through parasite season, which is always another challenge. But it's a good looking little crop of lambs here. Got 23 out here right now. There's another little section of them over on the other side of the pasture. But they're all doing really, really well. Eating grass. I weighed them this week. They're gaining about 0.6 pounds per day. It's crazy, right? I mean, how do you gain 0.6 pounds a day when you're only this little? And, mostly grass and milk, So they're not getting really any grain except for maybe to move them from one pasture to the next, a little bucket. So they're getting really great gains this year. And part of that is really great ewes. Their moms are wonderful, good milkers, but also all of this really nice grass. And that grass has taken some work to get here. If you are a sheep farmer, you are a grass farmer. And one of the things that I do is pasture rotation. They get moved at least once a week to a new pasture. I do soil test, fertilization, and all of those things help make sure that there's a lot of really nice grass out here with minimal parasites. And you want to get the most input into them, the grass, and the least amount of loss due to parasites. So it's working so far. I don't want to jinx myself here, but so far we're having a really good lambing season. So we'll finish up by taking a look at these last ones as well. There's another set way over there on that side. And then we have these 3 right here. These are the triplets. So if you remember, there was one that had a popsicle stick and a pink cast on its leg. That's this little guy to the left, and he's doing pretty well. These are his siblings. He's not quite as big as those, but he's still growing, and he's growing well. We get some more over there. There's just like lambs everywhere. So good morning to you. It is Easter morning. I do expect one more to be born. I'm waiting on Cloud. Cloud is right over here. That's who I really came out to check on this morning. She was showing some signs last night, just with some dropping, but nothing this morning. She seems to be eating, doing fine. And I only expect a single from her. And we'll see. She's just turning 1 herself, so she should have just a single. And but we do want a nice healthy single for her and for the baby. So have a great day. Talk to you soon.